Nottingham Forest are back in the big time of the Premier League after a 23-year wait following their 1-0 win in the Championship playoff final over Huddersfield. And with Steve Cooper working miracles to get this team from relegation to promotion, the question on everybody's lips is, will they stay up in the Premier League next season? So what better way to find out than a FIFA career mode, as I will become Steve Cooper and attempt to keep Forest where they belong in the Premier League. The only rule is I have one season to keep them in the top tier and can make a maximum of 5 transfers per window. Let's go. So this is the Forest starting lineup here, as you can see, playing their traditional 3 or 5 at the back, like they did in the playoff final against Huddersfield. There's a few areas that I'd like to improve, maybe a midfielder, maybe a more competent striker and a central defender. I mean, I can put Steve Cook in, but he's, you know, on the wrong side of 30. But I'm going to go and make some transfers and come back, and they're going to be realistic, so let's see what we can do. We've made our first signing at Nottingham Forest. It's Ben 𝙤𝙤 from Blackburn Rovers. We signed him for, I think it was about £20 million. Got him on a 5-year deal. You know, goes straight in as our starting striker. We've made our second signing. We've gone down to the Championship and raided relegated Burnley and got 𝐤𝐴𝐺𝐬𝐿. Obviously, he probably is on the move to, say, an Everton, but, you know, I'm going to pounce before them in this career mode. You know, get him in, goes straight into the back line. So we've gone back to the Championship, and this is a very good signing. We've signed 𝙤𝙤𝙤 from Watford. We had to pay 21.2 million, which was quite a lot, and by the looks of it, we actually beat Manchester United to the signing, so not bad. I'm going to try and get one more signing, because I'm allowed to do 5, but I'll see if my budget can allow that. So another former Burnley player in Ashley Westwood comes into the club, experienced Premier League player, straight into the midfield. We paid 7.5 million, not bad, so we've spent quite well, I think. I think I've rinsed us, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make one more signing before deadline day. But we've got 3 Premier League fixtures to do. Let's do them and simulate them. See how we get on at the start of the season. So we don't get off to a good start in the Premier League. Even though 𝙤𝙤𝙤 has scored on his debut, we lose 2-1. Our second game sees us draw 3-3 with Brighton. 𝙤𝙤𝙤 scores. 𝙤 again. I mean, you need to be winning those games. They're the teams that are going to be in and around us this season. 2-1 loss, a tricky one against Tottenham. Westwood scoring though, so our new signings have started well, but we need to get a win. So all in all, not a bad transfer window. We spent nearly £70 million on 𝙤𝙤𝙤, Tarkowski, 𝙤 and Westwood. We're going to end deadline day there and go to the halfway point of the season to see where Forest are in the Premier League, and also see if we can make any signings in the January transfer window. So we're now into January, the halfway point of the season. Let's see how Forest are getting on. Okay, Forest are 12th. That is I'm a bit shocked. Quite a nice lead over the bottom. As you can see, Bournemouth and Fulham, who came up with us, are not doing so well, and Southampton are down there. You know, we've got quite a nice gap over them. You know, I'm very impressed, to be fair. I thought they'd struggle a little bit. I mean, I don't know what's more surprising, us in 12th or Arsenal at the top of the Premier League with a 3-point lead. But, you know, there's not so much panic now in the January transfer window. I'm going to try and sign one player. I've managed to get 𝐖𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡 on loan from Arsenal for the remainder of the season, just to get us over the line, hopefully, and secure Premier League safety. So the only things we did during this window was a loan move for 𝐖𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡, and we've signed Ben Mee on a pre-contract, which I did think he was coming in this window, but turns out it was a pre-contract, which doesn't help us this season at all. So yeah, but that doesn't matter because we are currently sitting in quite a nice position, as we saw earlier on. But can Forest continue and stay in the Premier League? Let's find out. Right, we are at the end of the season. I have my eyes shut. I've not looked at this. Where have we finished? Oh my! What a slump! We have got really lucky there. Oh my God. So, Brentford, Bournemouth and Fulham relegated. We finished 7 points above Fulham in 17th place. We were... What a drop-off. As far as we haven't been sacked. And Liverpool win the Premier League. Arsenal, Man United and City in the rest of the top 4. I'm shocked at that. Only 9 wins, which was the same as Fulham. But we drew quite a lot. Oh, God. I mean, that's good. I'm happy they stayed up, but... Oh, I don't like the way it was done. But I'm not holding out for this, but could they have won a trophy? Let's find out. Oh! You're joking. You're joking. Not another one? I can't even get the words out. Forest lose the FA Cup final to Liverpool 3-2. Maybe that's why they slumped off. Liverpool also won the Carabao Cup, just like this season. What a successful season that was. Where did we end up? We lost early on against Millwall on penalties. Fantastic. Just to round up, even though we weren't in them, Liverpool also won the Champions League, something they couldn't manage this season in real life. I don't know why I'm digging Liverpool out, but I don't know. It's not a bad season, you know, staying up. A lot of people think they're going to go down next year. Like, they're going to struggle because the Premier League is so stacked. So staying up is impressive. And also getting to the FA Cup final and narrowly being beaten by Liverpool, you know, fair play. But if you have enjoyed this, why not go and check out one of our other FIFA career mode videos. They're a roller coaster to say the least. And if you have enjoyed this and you're watching it on YouTube, why don't you go and download the talkSPORT Edge app and see what other great content we have on over there. Bye.